A massive explosion and refinery fire in Louisiana has intensified fears over growing instability in global energy markets as dramatic scenes unfolded near New Orleans, where a powerful blast at PBF Energy's Chalmette refinery sent enormous flames and thick black smoke rising high into the sky. According to Reuters, the incident began at approximately 12:51 p.m. CDT when a heater mounted on top of a reformer unit exploded, triggering a major fire inside the refinery complex located about 10 miles east of New Orleans. Videos captured from nearby neighborhoods showed fireballs erupting from the top of the unit moments before the facility became engulfed in smoke and flames, prompting emergency crews and refinery personnel to launch an immediate response operation. Officials later confirmed that no injuries were reported and that all employees working in the affected area had been safely accounted for. The refinery, originally built in 1915, processes close to 190,000 barrels of crude oil every day and plays a significant role in supplying gasoline, specialty chemicals, and refined fuel products across the southern United States. Local residents described hearing a loud explosion that shook nearby communities, while authorities from Bernard Parish later announced that firefighters had successfully contained the blaze after nearly 2 hours of emergency operations. Jeff Landry stated that state officials were in direct contact with emergency responders and parish leaders to closely monitor the situation and ensure public safety. Energy analysts warned that even a temporary disruption at the refinery could place additional pressure on already fragile fuel markets, especially as geopolitical tensions continue escalating in the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most strategically important oil transit routes in the world. At the same time, the confrontation between the United States and Iran appeared to move dangerously closer toward open conflict, as reports emerged of fresh American military strikes targeting vessels allegedly attempting to break through Washington's naval blockade around Iranian waters. According to Fox News, citing senior U.S. officials, American forces have already intercepted and disabled multiple tankers, while preventing more than 70 commercial vessels linked to Iranian crude shipments from entering or leaving Iranian ports. The U.S. Central Command claimed those blocked ships collectively carried the potential to transport billions of dollars worth of Iranian oil exports. Meanwhile, Iranian media outlets reported sporadic clashes between Iranian naval forces and American warships inside the Strait of Hormuz, fueling fears that the long-running shadow conflict in the Gulf could now be spilling into direct combat encounters at sea. Maritime monitoring groups also reported that several Iranian supertankers may have successfully bypassed the U.S. naval cordon by navigating through Pakistan's exclusive economic zone before moving back toward Iranian waters, a development that analysts say could expose weaknesses in Washington's blockade strategy. With warships, drones, surveillance aircraft, and missile systems now crowding the Gulf region, global energy markets remain on edge as fears grow that even a limited military escalation could severely disrupt oil supplies and trigger wider instability across the Middle East and beyond.